Welcome to today's class. Look at the sentence, only Ta'if can do the sum. The answer transforms it to, none but Ta'if can do the sum. What kind of activity have you observed? We are going from an affirmative to a negative sentence, which is a transformation of sentence. Our today's lesson is Affirmative to Negative Sentence, Part 1. The learning outcomes are to be able to change sentences that have only or alone and sentences that have must. Let's look at more examples. An affirmative sentence with only or alone changes to a negative sentence, starting with none but. Let us learn RULE1. If an affirmative sentence contains only or alone, the negative sentence begins with none but in Bengali. Now look at the individual work answers to the conversion of affirmative to negative sentences using none but. Let's look at more sentences. When only refers to an object, it changes to nothing but. When it refers to age, it changes to not more than. Look at these sentences. When only refers to quantity, it changes to not less than or not more than in the negative sentence. Let us learn RULE2. Only before an object becomes nothing but. Only before a number becomes not more than or not less than. Only before age becomes not more than or not less than in Bengali. Look at the answers for the pair work exercises. We see the application of Rule 2 in changing affirmative to negative sentences. Let's look at sentences with must. Affirmative sentences with must change to negative sentences using either cannot but or cannot help, plus the base form of the verb. Observe these sentences. Affirmative sentences with have to or had to also follow a similar structure with cannot but or could not but. Let us learn RULE3. If an affirmative sentence has must, have to, has to, or had to, it is changed to negative using cannot but or could not but or cannot help or could not help in Bengali. For the second option, the verb takes the ing form. Let us write and learn the structures for converting sentences with must or have to negative form using cannot but or cannot help plus the V1 or V1 plus ing form. Look at the answers for converting these sentences. Note how cannot but uses the base verb, and cannot help uses the V1 plus ing form. It is now time for an evaluation. Change these 6 affirmative sentences into negative sentences. For your homework, convert these 7 affirmative sentences into negative sentences. Remember the rules we have learned in this video. Thank you for watching this video on converting affirmative to negative sentences.